Ever since the discovery that you can scam people on Amazon, humanity wanted to solve its most crushing problems with magnets. But finally, some actual scientists are discovering some actual health benefits. They claim to have a therapy for diabetes that is based on electromagnetic fields. Hallo und welcome. This is 2-Minute Bioengineering with Julius Eckert. Type 2 diabetes is a disease where cells will no longer work with insulin as well as they used to. Which is bad because insulin is a hormone that transports sugar from your blood into your cells. And because cells cannot work without the energy from sugar, the body tries to fix it by creating more insulin. But it can't do it for long. Soon you will find yourself measuring the sugar in your blood and adding insulin with needles. But why do cells get bad at working with insulin? And why do these scientists think they can fix it with magnets, which until now were only useful to keep your knives orderly? Well, throughout your body, you have molecules called pro-oxidants and antioxidants. You know, the stuff yogurt companies always try to sell you. If you have enough of both to be in balance, everything works fine. However, previous research figured out that type 2 diabetes comes with an imbalance. Too many pro-oxidants like superoxide and hydrogen peroxide, and too few antioxidants like glutathione. The resulting oxidized environment makes the amino acid cysteine work differently in proteins that your cells need to work with the insulin. The scientists figured out that the body was partially blind to some molecules with a pro-oxidant, superoxide. A signaling hiccup. Usually, the body would upregulate antioxidants as a response, but because of the signaling hiccup, it's not upregulating the antioxidants enough. And the research suggests that this signaling hiccup can be fixed with magnetostatic and electrostatic fields. Once the signaling hiccup is fixed, the body makes the oxidants balanced again, and the cells can work with insulin like they always did to get the sugar out of the blood and into the cells. But how did the researchers figure out that the electromagnetic fields are actually having the healing effect? Let's be blunt. Previous research suggested that electric fields have no effect. Some studies even suggested that magnetostatic fields actually made diabetes worse. Well, let's just say a lot of mice with a lot of diabetes had to go through a lot of testing for this study. At first, they put the mice continuously into magnetostatic and electrostatic fields, which was effective as a therapy for diabetes. The mice were healthy after only 3 days, and when the therapy stopped, they even kept being healthy for up to 7 days. Then they did some more testing to find out which of the fields was actually having the effect. Turns out, the electric field alone has no effect at all, and the magnetic field alone even makes things worse. Only the combined fields were able to fix the signaling hiccup to be an effective therapy. Then they did some more testing. They wanted to know if it's enough to put the mice into fields when they sleep. Because when we want to use the therapy on humans, it would be nice to not be in a magnet tube all day. As it turns out, 7 hours a day is quite enough to make the fields work as a therapy. Since people with diabetes would love to get rid of needles, the scientists are looking forward to the studies in humans to commercialize the drug. In the meantime, if you want to build yourself a device at home, you will need a horizontal magnetic field of 3 millitesla and a vertical electric field of 7 kilovolts per meter. This is 100 times stronger than the magnetic field of the Earth and appears to not have any other side effects that we know of. Thank you for watching. This was 2-Minute Bioengineering with Julius Eckert.